Time now for the news and our first story. The former General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, the late Kwejo Owusu-Efriye, popularly known as Sir John, once made the statement, "Fear delegates," in reference to how delegates can smile in pretense toward an aspirant, take his gifts and assure him of their vote, only to vote against him in the end. "Fear delegates" has since become a famous statement, especially during internal party elections in Ghana. Now, ahead of the NPP's presidential primaries on November the 4th, JoyNews will be talking to delegates across the country to find out what influences their choice of a candidate. Upper East correspondent Albert Sori has today's episode from Bolga.
I am here at the Upper East Regional Office of the New Patriotic Party. My mission is to speak to delegates of the party to find out what they have in mind as the party prepares to go into the November 4 presidential primaries to select a new flag bearer to lead them into the 2024 elections. Having early on informed the regional secretary of the party of my mission, these 5 delegates volunteered to meet me here for a conversation. They are constituency and polling station executives of the NPP in the Upper East region.
I am the Bolga Central Constituency Youth Organizer, and then I am a delegate.
Woman organizer, polling station woman organizer.
So you are a delegate?
I am.
I'm the constituency organizer and member of the regional communication team. I'm also a delegate.
Dono electoral area woman organizer. Yes, I'm a delegate.
I'm a polling station secretary for Zanaro East electoral area. Yes, I'm a delegate, a polling station secretary.
But do they have other careers or occupations outside of politics?
Yes, I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer and I do little business. Aside that, I am a teacher by profession.
Yeah, I am a teacher by profession. I do petty trading into Lucky Soap and so many confectionaries.
I'm the proprietor of Great Minds Academy. It's a school, and I'm also a farmer. I can tell you that I'm an entrepreneur.
I'm a trader and I'm working under youth employment afforestation. Yes.
Outside of politics, I'm an accountant. I work with Ghana Education Service.
It is a well-known secret that politicians during primaries like the upcoming one often induce delegates with money, valuable items like electronic appliances, food items, and even promises of appointing the delegates to certain positions in government. So I ask these delegates of the Upper East region, would such inducements, if they are made, influence their choice of candidates to vote for in the primaries?
It's not about putting money. I am a farmer. I am a teacher by profession. I'm a businessman. Maybe the policy that the government or the candidate is bringing in place is going to influence my decision, and that is what we are standing for.
There's no amount of money that can influence my vote, because what we do or what we the youth should be looking for is competence. Somebody who you think he can deliver, not about money.
As a candidate, when he comes to me and gives me money, it won't solve my problem. I'm ready to go to Expert Bank for my pay. So you can't bring money to influence me.
Now, authorities at the University of Ghana have unveiled fresh plans to constitute a committee that will seek to update the historical records of Ghana's premier public tertiary institution. Now, for months, the university community has been embroiled in heated argument after President Akakpo stoked public debate by calling for the renaming of the University of Ghana after Dr. J.B. Dankwa, a post-colonial politician and a founding member of his political tradition. Now, as the University of Ghana celebrates its 75th anniversary, Blessed Soga interacted with Vice-Chancellor Professor Nanaba Apia Amfo, who reveals that a team is working to update the historical records of the school.
The University of Ghana has been pursuing a vision to become a world-class research-intensive university, and after 75 years of that journey, many continue to bear the torch that was lit back in 1948. One of the many personalities adding to the unique blend of the university's rich culture and history is Professor Nana Aba Appiah-Amfo, the first female vice-chancellor of the university, who I decided to engage as the school reflects on its role in nation building and development.
You're right. I'm just ending the second year of my tenure as Vice Chancellor. It's been an interesting journey, never a dull moment when you are dealing with the University of Ghana. And you know, I came into office at a very interesting time when we had the first female chancellor, the first female chair of council, and then we got the first female vice chancellor. And I must say that it's also sent a very good signal for many young women out there, right?
The Center for World University Rankings in its 2023 ratings places the premier university on top of the League of Universities in Ghana and second to Nigeria's University of Ibadan in the West African sub-region.
Of course, we are glad for these, but definitely the University of Ghana has the potential to do even more, to have a greater impact. The university has built a vibrant community over the years, its alumni, its students, its staff, a faculty. And when you are talking about the University of Ghana, everybody is interested in the University of Ghana.
As the university marks a milestone, Ghana's President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is amongst many who have called for deep introspection and acknowledgement of the selfless dedication of individuals who have contributed to the establishment of the university. According to the President, it will be wholly appropriate to describe post-colonial politician and founding member of his political tradition, Dr. Joseph Boakye Dankwa, as the founder of the university.
Now, the 7A's College of Science and Technology in Yendi in the northern region has launched its 10th anniversary. Established in 2013 to offer science courses to students in the eastern corridor of rural northern region, authorities of the school describe their existence as impactful to the growth of science in the region. Here's Martina Bugri's report.
Established in 2013, the 4 batches of former students who have graduated are currently in tertiary institutions in the country or have completed. According to the school, over 95% of their former students are pursuing various courses in the sciences at the university, including medicine, telecommunication engineering, mechanical engineering, among others. Some of the students spoke to JoyNews.
I came to this school in JHS, and it has really impacted me. I studied a lot. I met teachers who were willing to help. The founder and his relatives were also willing to give to us as much as they could, and it really, really helped me even as I have progressed in life. And so this is a place that I can say has groomed me and all those who were here throughout the years.
I completed course tech in 2016, and I gained admission at St. Louis Senior High School as a science student. And from there, I furthered to University of Energy and Natural Resources, Sunyani, to study BSc Chemistry. Right now, I've successfully completed my 4-year course.
I heard about the school. When I came here, I struggled a lot because I wasn't really fitting into the system. Most of them were very smart, and I felt like I couldn't adjust, but I had motivation from most of the teachers that really pushed me to learn. Initially, I think in the South, we're not really forced to learn, but when I came here, I started studying on my own. The encouragement and all that, it really pushed me to learn. So,
a final year student at Tamale Nurses Training and Midwives Training College. I am a student nurse, and I completed in 2016.
It's been a boarding school helped me to study and find SHS more comfortable and easier for me to learn, because I started to be independent and study over here at a young age.
For Gbani Awingura Akpena and Abdullahi Nusrat Mandeya, the success their seniors have attained is inspiration for them, and they aspire to get there too.
I am very happy in Kostek because Kostek is a good school and I like the way they teach us. We easily understand how they teach us and I like the teachers and the food they cook for us.
I see. So you saw your seniors come in. How did you feel when you saw them?
I felt very excited and happy. And I saw the difference that when they were in this school and how they are now, there are differences. And that inspired me to also be like them one day. Because the studies are going well, the sports activities we do, the entertainment and the food we eat. That's the reason why I like the school.
Okay, so I asked her that when she saw the seniors, how did she feel? She told me how she felt. How about you?
When I saw the seniors, I was very excited. This encouraged me more to learn how to be like them one day.
The founder of the school, Nathaniel Adams Jr. said, efforts put in is yielding results.
10 years of basic science and technology education, 10 years of producing success worth celebrating. We started this institution 2013 with a number of 18 students. By grace, our first 4 batch of students are in the university. The very first batch are completing this year. Some have just graduated. And among the first 4 batch who are in the university, and out of that, we have over 95% pursuing science and science-related courses.
The school does not only offer the students academic tuition, but they are also offering them skills training in smoke making, bead making, fish rearing, among others. The overlord of Dabon, who longed the anniversary, commended the school for the high standard it has put in place.
Actually indicated him that the school is doing well in terms of impacting knowledge into our young girls and boys.
And so we have the community.
Let's talk health now. And the Ghana Health Service is instituting measures to roll out its networks of practice approach to improve healthcare delivery through primary healthcare systems at the sub-district and community levels. Deputy Director General Dr. Anthony Adofo Ofosu says this will deliberately strengthen the various health centers across the country by building networks of health facilities at the sub-district level to support them to work optimally to strengthen primary healthcare. And Asabit has more in this report.
Over the past 2 decades, health system strengthening at the district level in Ghana has primarily focused on community-based health planning and services and the district hospitals, to the neglect of health centers, which in the district health system are to serve as a referral link between the district hospitals, chiefs zones and the communities. This weakness is a major obstacle to the implementation of the gatekeeper system as defined in Ghana's referral policy and guidelines of 2013. To help address this, the Ghana Health Service is proposing an initiative to develop a network of practice among sub-district health facilities to improve the quality of service delivery in the health sector. Dr. Anthony Adofo Ofosu is the Deputy Director General of the Ghana Health Services.
To address all this and ensure quality care at the lower level and ensure that the whole life course is tackled right from cradle to death, then we need to really re-engineer the way we do things now. And that's why we are thinking of, this network of practice, where the health center become the hub of the service delivery at the lower level. Currently, they are more like competing with each other. Now we want to create a system where they are jointly held responsible for the health of the population of their catchment area and work together as a team, and it will ensure efficiency.
He disclosed that the network of practice also seek to increase access to quality essential healthcare, and health centers across the country will be equipped to provide the needed services to help reduce overcrowding at the district hospitals.
With the network of practice, we are engaging them like, look here, with this, you need to change the way you do your financing so that certain conditions can be brought down, and it reduces the travel time, it reduces the stress on the district hospital, and it will end up improving the quality of care, because now the district hospital will no longer be crowded. You'll be able to handle the emergencies more efficiently and more effectively, and the overall quality of care will improve.
Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Fred Admakoboaten, on his part, emphasized that the new network of practice would address the issue of quality, especially in some parts of the region where there are currently no district hospitals.
Even if you look at the topography of Bunuis and looking at our context, where you have a lot of these facilities which serve these communities as chiefs, as community health at the community level, you wouldn't want your middle layer to be weak. Then you have all the cases. And why don't you want them to be weak? Because even they cannot even go to the hospital, the district hospital. Some of the communities even don't have the district hospitals. About 4 of the districts in Bunuis don't have district hospital. So it means that the concept is really going to address a major issue we are having, quality.
Regional Coordinating Director George Padmore Mensah reiterated the RCC's commitment towards helping realize this dream and asked that the various assemblies will be tasked to help provide the needed support to help achieve this.
You know, healthy citizens are the greatest assets any nation can have. So if we're an assembly and then we want to improve upon the quality of life of the people, health is key. And so at the next RCC meeting, Regional Minister is going to highlight on this. And there are some small support that we can give to our health facilities to be able to work effectively and efficiently. And then we are fully committed to that. I will raise it in the Minister's address, and then we'll discuss and see how the Assembly can support that.
Reporting for Joy News, Anas Sabit, Tichiman.
Now, the Ministry of Energy says the integration of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind into Ghana's energy mix has not only led to a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, but also promoted energy independence and bolstered the national grid's reliability. Minister of Energy Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh explains that transition has ushered in a new era of economic growth, job creation, and energy affordability. His speech was read at this year's Smart Energy Solutions for Africa conference. There's more in this report.
The Smart Energy Solutions for Africa conference is aimed at providing access to energy technologies and business models that are easily replicable and generate local opportunities for economic development and social cohesion in Africa. The capacity building is to facilitate the seamless integration and upscaling of proven technologies and innovative business models for sustainable and smart energy solutions at both the national and local levels. In a speech read on behalf of the Minister of Energy, Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, by Dr. Robert Stobaji, the ministry noted that in recent years, Ghana has emerged as a beacon of hope in renewable energy transition, demonstrating its dedication to fostering a more environmentally friendly and economically robust nation.
Ghana's strides in the renewable energy sector have not gone unnoticed. International investors, research institutions, and development organizations have recognized Ghana's potential as a model for sustainable energy transition on the African continent. This recognition has resulted in partnership and collaboration that further accelerates the progress of Ghana's renewable energy journey.
The acting director for the project at the Akintin Apiaminkash University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Professor Isaac Boateng, outlined how useful the smart energy solutions will be for the country's energy mix.
We've also learned about the impact that unsustainable energy sources is causing to the population. In fact, we heard from one of the schools we visited that our mothers, the women that work at the kitchen, one of them was ill. He was asked to visit a hospital, and after some assessment, that woman was asked to stop smoking. And the woman said he has never smoked in her life. So what was the cause of that? Because of poor cooking energy sources, firewood, and he has inhaled the smoke over time. That is affecting her health, and the doctors identify or diagnose that possibly he has been smoking. This is the value or the input that CISA project is trying to make.
The Smart Energy Solutions for Africa is a collaborative project between the European Union and 9 African countries.
Well, there's an ongoing discussion with the Ministry of Energy. Indeed, there are several regulatory measures that are in place, but more public awareness is required to get them know those policies in the first place, as well enable financial support coming from private sector and from banks. There are 2 banks in Ghana that do work on energy, on renewable energy, and or support second life batteries, but there could be more. So financial support and the public awareness, I think, would be the main 2 takeaways.
The CISA project coordinator, Magdalene Sikroska, says discussions on the project must hit the ordinary people for them to understand, to help them in their decision-making processes.
And it's on that energetic note that we cap off the news this morning. But stay with us. Up next, the news review.